Political parties have widely welcomed the appointment of Deputy Chief Justice Raymond Zondo as the new Chief Justice of the Constitutional Court. I beg your pardon. President Cyril Ramaphosa has indicated that he will nominate Justice Mandisa Maya for the position of Deputy Chief Justice once the new Chief Justice assumes office next month. But while most parties welcomed the announcement, it was rejected by the EFF.
Now understanding this is a very short-term decision, but I think the most painful thing that we have been able to realize with this appointment is that it comes at the expense of a qualified and politically independent and credible woman candidate in the form of President of the Supreme Court of Appeal, President Mandisa Maya. Because in our understanding, President Mandisa Maya had the most impressive interview at a forum constituted by duly elected members of parliament and the esteemed members of the legal succession in the form of the JSC. And Ramaphosa has chosen to ignore this recommendation because of his political desire, which means he stands directly opposed to the transformation agenda in South Africa. So for us, Ramaphosa is a weak-spirited man who suffers from low self-esteem, and he represents the primary problem in South Africa in terms of gender inequality, because he has chosen to sideline a capable, uncompromising black woman who has on countless occasions shown that she can recuse herself when her presence can undermine the image of the judiciary.
Well, firstly, we want to say that Justice Raymond Zondo was the preferred candidate of the Freedom Front Plus. And the reason why we preferred him is that we say during the Zondo Commission, he proved himself as a person who can act without fear, without favor. He did not hesitate to make recommendations like prosecution and even further investigation, even if it was high-profile politicians. And I think that is what the people of South Africa wants to see, that we have a justice system and the Chief Justice to be impartial and that the treatment must be fair and just. So he was our preferred candidate, and may I wish him well and congratulate him on his new position.
We welcome this decision by President Ramaphosa to appoint Deputy Chief Justice Raymond Zondo as the new Chief Justice of South Africa. We think that this is a very sober decision by President Ramaphosa. We don't have any doubt that President Ramaphosa applied his mind properly to come to this decision. This will ensure continuity and bring stability in the office of the Chief Justice.
India is delighted. We congratulate very warmly the new Chief Justice Zondo. We think he's a wonderful appointment. He will bring continuity to that court. He will bring stability to the court that's been without a permanent head for a while now, bearing in mind that the previous Chief Justice Mkhweng was on leave for some time. He's familiar with the court. He's vastly experienced. He brings gravitas to the court. We're delighted with his appointment, and we very warmly congratulate him.
Safe to say that Judge Raymond Zondo, in his new role, would have had to fulfill one of the most daunting tasks of chairing the Commission on State Capture. But of course, he brings with him solid credentials in the judicial space. It is the President's prerogative, having exercised all of the things that one would have spoken to, empowered by the Constitution, making the consultation that he has made. We can only wish the newly appointed Chief Justice well in his new role, and hope that he will play a critical role in the transformation of the judiciary and making sure that the judiciary becomes the very important body that holds all of us to account and protect the right of everyone in the Republic of South Africa.